In this tutorial I'm going to be going over simple GUI styles, and we're going to be creating a new one to add to our different text objects, but this can be used for pretty much any GUI element that you might be trying to change up in a way. And we can do this all through code and in the inspector for whatever text you want to change. So I'm going to go in here, and for my equipment menu I actually want half the stats to be one color and half the stats to be another color. So what I was doing in here is for my GUI label, where my attack power was, I gave it a new style. Now you'll have to go up here and create a new variable. I called mine equip menu text, and I made it a GUI style. And this way in our inspector we can create a brand new style that we can use for any object that we might want. So I'm just going to copy this real quick, and I'm going to make a second one, and this is going to be for my other text. Let's copy that real quick, paste that too, and save that. Okay, so pretty much one set of text is going to be one color, and then the text for the actual numbers is going to be a different color. So that's all we need to do to set this up. The first slot is for our rectangle and our position. Second slot is for our text that we want displayed, or any variables that we want to display. And then this last one here will just be for the GUI style that we want. Now GUI styles can be used for anything pretty much. Last tutorial we used GUI style.none, which made that blank, but you can customize whatever GUI style you might want for a button and stuff, but I'm just doing this for a GUI label at the moment. So we'll drop this down. So after you save that piece of code, you go to where your script is. So mine's under player stats. And you can see here is equip menu text and equip menu text 2. So you can drop this down, and if you drop down normal, you can adjust the text color. You can adjust color for hovering over. I don't know if that will work. I guess we could try that out. I think that's more for GUI buttons. It might work for text. Well, since I have a... Oh wait, no, we're using a GUI label for this, so that might not work. But yeah, there's a bunch of different options that you can change in here. I haven't really messed around with GUI styles too much, so there might be a way that you can just change different things or add in different things that you might want. So I'm going to make that one blue and drop this one down, and I'll just make this one red. I'm probably not going to use a GUI style for the second one just because I don't feel like using a different color, but I just want to show you guys how you can use multiple GUI styles for your text. Because when you're creating objects through code, you might want them to be certain text to be different colors. You might want to have some things different. Maybe you want it to flash between different colors, and you'd want to just edit your GUI style through here. So if you wanted the color to change, you could take that and you could go into code anywhere and change how the text can flash a different color and whatnot. But yeah, that's how you set that stuff up. So we could go in game real quick, and we'll go back to our menu, and no, I guess that looks pretty cool. But we have our attack power set to blue, and these are two separate GUI labels what I was using. So that one's set to blue and that one's set to red, and it just, you can change up the text to whatever color you want. I also might note that if you wanted to change the like the text size, there's font size in here, so maybe we can crank this up real quick to like 24. And now you see the text is much larger than it was before. So there's a lot of stuff you can do with these GUI styles. You could change the text itself You can change it, yeah, bold, italic, everything like that. You can import your own font. So if you downloaded a font, you can import it into your project here, and you can use that font in your game. And even if someone doesn't have the font when they're playing their game, it'll still be in here, so it'll still be able to access the font. So any font that you want to use, you can do that as well. And there's just a bunch of other interesting stuff you can do with that. But that's pretty much the basics of GUI styles and how you can use them. Like I said, you could use them for any GUI element. You're not just stuck using them for GUI labels. You can use them for GUI buttons or any other GUI element you might want to. And yeah,